back to my channel. For today's video, I was going to be doing a fall haul, but then it snowed, so I'm not really sure what I should classify this as. I've been shopping kind of like collectively over the past couple of weeks, just getting some warm winter, warm, cozy fall essentials because it's very cold where I live in Montreal. Right now I think it's like -13°C. So I definitely need to bundle up, especially because I'm very naturally cold. So I got a lot of sweaters, warm, cozy things, and stuff that I'm really excited to be wearing this season. So let's just get started. First place I went to was BRANDY Melville, where I got some kind of more basics as one does at BRANDY Melville. And the first thing I got is my least wintry thing. It's just a tank top, but it's like a little lace rimmed thing. Pardon that nail, sorry, I was washing dishes. And this is just for sleeping in. It's not for fall whatsoever, but it's really cozy and it's really cute, so picked that up. Next things I got were two kind of long sleeve tighter shirts that I like to wear under sweaters just to add an extra layer of warmth. The first one's my favorite. Just this really simple white long sleeve with a little notch in the front. It's nice, simple, and it just like adds an extra layer to sweaters like this. Like I just like to wear stuff underneath it just to make it a little warmer, because when it's windy and it hits your chest, it really like takes the breath out of you. And the next one is just a turtleneck that kind of for the same purpose. It's just like a really soft black ribbed plain simple turtleneck for wearing under sweaters like this, and also just like by itself with jeans and like a big scarf and a big coat. I've been liking those a ton. And then the next thing I picked up were quite a few sweaters. I went kind of sweater savvy because I really love sweaters and it's very, very cold. The first one I got, I actually kind of got a while ago, but I figured I'd throw it in anyway just because it's really cute and I've been wearing it a lot. It's from Urban Outfitters, and it is just this gray cardigan with these three nice little buttons in the front. And I like to wear it just closed like this with jeans or leggings or in like a scarf or whatever, because it kind of has like a lower neck, so you have to make sure you have it like covered up there. I got it in a size medium, so it's a little bit baggier, a little bit cozier, and I've really been enjoying it a lot. The next thing I picked up is kind of just a sweater version of the black turtleneck from BRANDY Melville. It's just this really big cozy black turtleneck from Urban Outfitters. I got this one in a size small just because it's like a little bit baggier by nature than that other sweater, and I just, honest to God, did not own a black sweater. Like, I have a lot of black clothes and not one black sweater, which is kind of like a staple, especially for like plaid and printed pants and wearing it over dresses. So I really needed to pick one up, and I found this one that I really liked. It's pretty standard, it's pretty simple. It's just like a warm turtleneck, so you don't have to wear a scarf, and if you do want to wear a scarf, you'll be double warm. And it's a good length, it's not cropped, it's not like super long. It has kind of like bell-ish sleeves, and it's really soft, and it wasn't like too expensive for Urban Outfitters. I think it was around $60, which for a sweater is not that bad at all. The next thing I got is kind of bold for me because it's a color, and not only a color, but it's purple. But I saw this sweater on the Urban Outfitters website and I like really fell in love. It's from the brand Native Youth, but it's like sold by Urban Outfitters, but it's not one of their like main brands they usually carry. So it's a little more expensive. I think it was around 100 Canadian dollars, which is kind of a lot for a sweater, but it's really warm. It's very thick. It's acrylic and wool, so the wool makes it really kind of heavy and warm and cozy, and the acrylic keeps it kind of soft and stuff. It's this really nice mauve color that I don't actually really own anything in, and it has this really nice weaving kind of on the front, and it's super warm. It's a very like thick chunky knit, which is how I like my sweaters. I don't like them to be super thin, so I'm really happy I picked this up. It was kind of a splurge, kind of a risk, because it is so colorful and it is so expensive, and online shopping in Quebec is really annoying. The next thing I found, it was such a score. I found this in the sale section for I think $20 Canadian, maybe 25, maybe 15, and it's this beautiful red puffer jacket from It's Franz, which I have like, I'll just grab it. I have this other red like 3/4 thing from It's Franz. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Dutch. It means like something French. But it's like that. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's like It's Franz. It's Franz? I'm gonna go with that. But it's the same kind of vibe as this. Like these two things make me feel like kind of sporty, kind of cool, and I really, really love red. So that's another plus. But it's just this cropped jacket. I think it's on sale because this squeegee thing right here is broken, but I don't really care because it just makes the waist cinch, which like I don't really need in a jacket. But it's Sherpa lined, which makes it super warm and cozy, and it just has this like white stripe. It's definitely a puffer. It's also definitely more of like a fall jacket. Like you won't really stay warm in the winter if this is all you're wearing. But I don't really have anything like this, so I was really excited to pick this up. I don't know if you can still get it anymore because it was on sale, but they have all sorts of kind of cool vintage looking striped kind of ski jacket, puffer jackets right now on Urban Outfitters website that kind of give me the same vibe as this. The next thing I got was actually the funniest thing because my mom bought this for me as a gift and then shipped it here all the way from Washington. So it is a brand new Patagonia. It's so incredibly soft. I'm a big PNW girl, so Patagonias are certainly a staple in my wardrobe, and it's always nice to get a new one every now and again just because they're the warmest, the softest, the coziest things. I have just a plain one and I really wanted something printed, something a little more fun and just a little more, I don't know, a little more of like a look. And so I went with this this print. Don't really know what you'd call it. It's kind of like a geometric, a tribal print of like brown, blues, and I absolutely love it. If you've ever felt a chinchilla Patagonia, they're the softest, coziest things in the entire world. And this is what I wear around the house on lazier days, on days where I don't really feel like wearing real clothes and I just want to wear like leggings, this, and a coat. Like, it's so warm. I'm so happy about it. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world. I got it in a size medium because I like things a little more baggy. Oh, online with the super nice cozy things, there was one day where I was sitting in my room freezing cold and I was like, I need fleece pajamas. Like, I need warm cozy pajamas because I don't own any and I really wanted them, and so I went on Amazon and bought the first thing that showed up. So here they are. They're black. They're fantastic. They're by PAJAMAS, I think. PAJAMAS. Since I bought like the buy with one click, I didn't select my size, which, oh well. So they're in a medium. I probably would have gotten a small, but I was in a rush. I was very cold. Honestly, them being baggy is like not the worst thing in the world at all because it just makes them cozier. But it's just like a black fleece two-piece set. There's not a ton to say here stylistically, but they're incredibly warm. They're like too hot to sleep in, so wear like this in shorts or this in a t-shirt, but like around the house when it's chilly, like this just makes you feel like you're wearing a sleeping bag. The last things I got are my favorite things actually. There are two pairs of pants, both from Brandy Melville and both like outside of my comfort zone a little bit. The first ones are these really nice navy corduroy. They have like a straight leg, lightly flared. I have like a little loop and they're just like kind of classic corduroy pants, but I've never owned corduroy pants before. And they're like a little bit hard to style. I find that I want to wear like tank tops and t-shirts with them. You have to wear like sweaters with them here to stay warm, and I'm kind of still figuring out like how to incorporate these into like a winter wardrobe. They might be more of like a fall spring pant. I've only worn them a few times. I just got them, but I love them a lot. The one thing is though, you need to like lint roll them every time because they just collect all the little like dust and fabric bits. But they are from Brandy Melville. They're just in the one size. Then the very last things I got were these beautiful checkered pants. Are these not the most perfect fall pant? I absolutely love them. Again, I bought these with fall in mind, and now that it's snowy, I haven't yet worn them. But I think that if I wear leggings underneath, they'll be warm enough because they're pretty thin. But I love the colors in here, like the red, brown, white. They just look really nice, and I don't really own anything at all in these color. And I love printed and plaid pants, especially with like solid color sweaters like white, black, or gray or something, and like Doc Martens combat boots. These are really nice. That is it for my fall winter haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.